exactly that I'm proposing. I would appreciate that any questions be saved till after, or any kinds of points of clarification be saved until I conclude, as they'll probably be considered or addressed by the time I finish. And if you take a look what exactly that is being proposed, is a 20% salary cut to our president and 5 vice presidents, which would free up approximately $250,000 annually. Now we are in a time, as you guys all know, where money is incredibly tight for education. And we need ways to free up more and more money for education. I mean, everything is being cut right now. Hundreds of sections have been cut, counselors have been cut, student fees have risen, and I'm just, notice that a lot of times when we think of what we're going to cut, it always goes towards the bottom. Student services, have been, being cut for the last few years, and I'm just, I've looked over the data and just found it interesting that, comparing, the salaries from 2007 to 2011, if you just go down the list, approximately, with a 30% salary increase since 2007 to 2011. In 2007, we were spending approximately $800,000 annually on administrative salaries. And in 2011, we're spending $1.2 million annually. It's my understanding that the majority of teachers have not received anything but a cost of living for numerous years. Yet administrative salaries have risen significantly. And we're in a time where we don't know what the future is. You guys have articulated yourself. We don't know what the budget's going to look like for 2013. And I know not everyone's going to be comfortable with this, but this is something that we should seriously consider. $250,000 annually is a significant amount of money, that we can use for student courses. And it's only reasonable, that we look at one of the only things that hasn't been cut to cut. We've seen significant cuts with the student service, about 20%, of our courses have been cut, a 30% rise about fees, counselors have been cut about 20%, and I don't have the exact figures, so I'm basically, I'm giving an approximate percentage, but, it's only reasonable, that we consider an equal cut to our administrative salaries. It's only reasonable that we look, to, the top, to give an equal cut. We want fair cuts. And so far, all the people who have been paying the price for this economic crisis are the students and the teachers. And it's like I'm requesting, the Board of Trustees, seriously consider an equal, or fair approximate cut to our administrative salaries as well. This is completely reasonable.
Why not across the board? That's the problem. Why not across the board? Why are you just aiming at the top? You say we're aiming at the bottom. Why are you just saying why not across the board?
Well, why not across the board?
Trustees had recommended a year ago.
And the reason why we're not proposing across the board is because teachers' salaries have not gone up in the last few years, but administrative salaries have. Administrators have, and if you look, at some of the data we have, I'll just go down the list. Dr. Tom Fallow in 2007 was making $244,000 approximately annually gross earnings, and in 2011, 288. That's a 18.21% increase. Francisco Arce, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, $164,000 annually in 2007. In 2011, 200. That's a 21.77% increase. Joanne Higdon, and this figure is based on Jeff Marcy's salary in 2007, $164,000 annually, and Joanne Higdon is making approximately $200,000 annually as of 2011, 21%. Since the economic crisis. Teachers have not received, anything but a cost of living increase, in a number of years, for the most part. And yet our administrative salaries have gone up significantly. And a 20% cut you know, to me, I mean, it seems completely reasonable. I don't know if it seems reasonable to everyone out there.
Yes,
but
it does.
To account for, you know, the significant raises in the last few years, to me, a 20% cut seems incredibly reasonable.
Okay, thank you, Robert. Give them a little